was diagnosed with PCOS back in 2019, but it didn't take me long to figure out how to change my lifestyle to overcome all of those crazy things that PCOS will do to you, except for my hair. My hair took me a little bit longer to get that in check. So if you are dealing with PCOS and hair thinning, stick around because I'm going to show you how to combat that. Before we begin, I need you to do me a huge favor. If you currently have PCOS, I need you to stop claiming it. Stop talking about, oh, I'm suffering from it, oh, it's so bad, oh my gosh, oh my bad. No, cut it out, cut it out. You are healing from PCOS, right? Your hair was thinning from PCOS. Past tense, was. Why? It's gone. It's already gone. Why? Because you clicked on this video, right? You are seeking a solution, right? Therefore, what you seek is also seeking you. So that solution is coming for you, whether or not you finish this video or not, that solution is coming for you and it'll be right at your door before you know it. So again, we are healing from PCOS, all right? We are healing. Our hair was thinning from PCOS. Not no more. We don't do that here, all right? All right, let's do this. Step number one is to find either a licensed cosmetologist, a dermatologist, or both. Just somebody that you trust who can take a look at your hair and scalp and diagnose exactly what's going on. Now, it may be due to hormones, due to PCOS, or it could just be that you haven't been taking care of your hair. Both could be true, but you want somebody who's gonna be able to physically take a look at your hair and your scalp. Not necessarily somebody on the internet who's telling you what product to use. You could do that too, but it needs to be in supplement to somebody who's able to physically see your hair and to say, hey, this is what's going on, or direct you to somebody who can figure it out for you. That way, once you know exactly what's going on, now you know exactly what to do to pinpoint it and to get this situation under control. Step number two, after you have figured out exactly what's going on with your body, now you have the ammunition to go out and seek those solutions. So if your stylist told you like, hey girl, your hair is just dry because you ain't been taking care of it, start implementing a routine that has more moisture in it. You can actually work with a stylist. If they're a good one, they'll help you work out a routine so you can get your hair back in motion. Now, on the other hand, if you find that it's due to hormones, now with PCOS, we do have androgens that are produced, or more testosterone, so to speak. And so that is why we deal with the thinning, just like, I hate to make this parallel, but just like men deal with thinning hair, since we have, we're producing more testosterone, so we're having some of those symptoms that men have. There are certain teas that are androgen blockers. For example, spearmint tea is one of them. There's gonna be some more, I'll list some more. I'm sure I can do more research to find some, but there are things that you can do to kind of counteract and balance out those hormones. So once you have that in check and then your body is able to kind of balance it out and give itself what it needs, you're on to step number three. Step number three is to find your new routine. So for me, what that consisted of is to switch up my wash day completely. I'm using a whole different product line, and the pivotal thing that I have been doing is after I wash and condition my hair, I'm putting in a leave-in and then using a heat protectant, and then reverse blow drying my hair with a Reverse. Let me know if you want to have a full detailed video on my wash day. So once I do that, then I take a mousse and I just twist up my hair. I do a flat twist out, and then you get this style here. So this has really helped me out with volume, and my hair doesn't look as thin as it used to be, because it's not as thin as it used to be. It was thinning, and it just helps my hair look better. Not only that, but the way that our hair is structured is it's kind of a coily spiral. I always think of a spiral staircase, and our scalps produce what's called sebum, which is the scalp's way of keeping the hair moisturized. So what happens with curly hair is the sebum has a hard time going around that spiral staircase. It kind of gets stuck on like our coils and bends. So it's hard for the sebum to really coat your hair. So what I've been realizing is when your hair is on the straighter side, it doesn't need to be bone straight, but when it doesn't have as many of those little kinks and coils, it is easier for your hair to keep itself moisturized. So I say all that to say, I do reverse blow dry my hair, but I am still using moisturizers and things like that to moisturize my hair, because it's not bone straight. I don't want it to be bone straight, but it does keep its moisture being like this. Now, if I were to just flat iron, If I were to just flat twist my hair right out of the shower, my hair would be much more shrunken in, much more coily, and it would be harder for my hair to retain its moisture, just because, like I said, it's trying to coat when it's going like this as opposed to being a little more like this. Hopefully that makes sense. Step number 4 might be the hardest one of all, and that is to stay consistent. I know it can be really hard to get caught up in the results and wanting to see your hair changing, but it does take time. So what I like to do is I like to tell myself, hey, don't focus on the reward, focus on creating a healthy habit. Once you focus on creating a healthy habit, then those other things, those rewards will in tow come to you, especially when you stop thinking about it. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, wait a minute, you here now, all right, cool. So just stay consistent. Just know that if you've done all the steps, if you've done all the work that you need to do, your hair, your body will start to respond, and then you can go from there and just get better and better and better. And you can absolutely wholeheartedly say, my hair was thinning, but it ain't doing it no more. Step number 5 is to simply improve your lifestyle. Now this is not to say that you're eating junk food every day, but we can all do a little bit better with eating more fruits and veggies, more leafy greens, working out. I know that it's difficult to do that, but trust me, your body will thank you. Now, when dealing with PCOS, when healing from PCOS, we all know that weight loss is kind of difficult to achieve, but I will say that that was something that I struggled with, and then I went vegan. Specifically, I followed Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide. I did that for about 2 years, and the weight just fell off of me. Now, I won't lie to you, I've kind of fallen off, and I've been struggling a little bit. The weight coming back. It is what it is, but I do know that it works. It is just kind of difficult to keep up. But I say all that to say, like, if you are struggling with your body just going haywire, give Dr. Sebi and his nutritional guide a chance. Just try it out just to see how you feel. I did make a video about it, so I will post it. It should be, is this the right side? Yeah, it should be right up there. Right there. So you can go ahead and click on it after this video and see if it's something that you would be able to do. If you have any questions at all, you can DM me right on Instagram. I do check my DMs, so I will answer any questions that you have about that when it comes to recipes or what have you, or where you could buy the stuff. I would love to help you out any way that I can. So as always, thank you so much for watching. You stay inspired, stay empowered, and stay beautiful.